So here our today's topic is about fixed beam carrying a symmetrical triangular load. So see here, in the last topic, that is in the part 1, already we completed simply supported beam carrying a symmetrical triangular load. There we will discuss all the things, that is shear force and the bending moment diagram along with maximum bending moment values. Here today we will know what about the fixed moments for this symmetrical triangular load. First of all, see here, again here also you will consider a section at a distance. Already we know that this will be the load intensity here, it will be varies from 0 to W to the midspan. But we will considering any section X which is less than L by 2. The section will be always, whatever we are considering here, it will be less than L by 2 distance. So what about the load intensity at this position? So already in the last part, we know that how you can calculate this intensity of load. So here I am taking directly. That is 2Wx by L. So if you have any doubt, please see part 1 once and again you can come to the part 2. Then only it will be very easy. So here, first of all, I am drawing a free bending moment diagram. So for drawing the free bending moment diagram, first of all consider the simply supported beam with the symmetrical triangular load. For drawing the fixed bending moment diagram, so take only beam subjected to the end couples. So then only it will be easy for us. So all these topics also completed in the taken from lecture 1 to some lecture 5. So how you can draw based on the simply supported diagram based on the beam subjected to the end couples. Already we will discuss all the things there also. Okay. So here I am taking directly, I am drawing here free bending moment diagram. So based on the simply supported beam carrying a symmetrical triangular load, you will get in the shape of the parabolic. So for a simply supported beam, A and B will be always 0. So this altitude level will be some WL square by 12. So this will be A, this will be C and this will be B. And what about, so this is your free BMD. And what about the fixed bending moment diagram? Fixed bending moment diagram is due to the beam subjected to the end couples. So if you both MA and MB, so because of the symmetrical loading, you will get MA equal to MB here. So for that one also, I am taking both MA and MB will be equal. So I am joining these two lines. So this is your MB part. So this is your MA part. So this is fixed BMD. So once again I am telling this one, this will be based on the beam subjected to the end couples. This will be based on the beam, based on the simply supported beam carrying a uniform triangular load. So first of all, see that thing, take the bending moment at the section, free bending moment at the section, because here I am only concluding this moments here. What about this R and RB? So when a load will be taken equally, R and RB will be distributed to each end. So half of the load will be distributed to each end. And again take here one note point, MA and MB will be equal. So it will be cancelled. So then you will get R and RB will be half of the total load. So first of all, I am taking here free bending moment at section XX. So what is the free bending moment there? Mx equal to WL by 4 into X minus total load of area of the triangle half base into height. So base is X, height is 2Wx by L into half. So it will be acting at a distance of X by 3 from the base. So simplify this one, you will get WL by 4 into X minus Wx cube by 3. So this is your bending moment at the section. This is the bending moment at the section. So L value will be there in the denominator. So then I want area of the free bending moment diagram. So if I want area of the free bending moment diagram, so I am not considering these MA parts. Just I am taking these movements up to that section. See here, already we know movement at to X section. So if I want entire area means we will take integration of 0 to L into that value. So due to the symmetric condition, we will taking 2 times. For example, if you see here, what I am telling here, so 0 to L means mx into dx. If I want to know the area of the free bending moment diagram means I want to take entire. So I am integrating entire part. This is a small part. I want to distribute the entire span length. Then you will get entire area of the free bending moment diagram. But here already we know one of the property in the max. What is that property? So 0 to L into f of x into dx. So whenever some symmetric conditions will be there, it will be taken as 2 into 0 to L by 2 f of x into dx. So where f of x is even means you have to take this one. Where f of x is odd means you have to take 0. So this is one of the property of the max. If you so see here, this is in the symmetric condition. So I am taking here directly 0 to 2 times of 0 to L by 2 mx into dx. So I am substituting directly like this. So take down this as a note point. So simplify this one, 2 into 0 to L by 2. So entire this mx value, WL by 4 into x minus Wx cube by 3 into L. So into dx. So then I am applying integration here directly for the x terms. 2 into WL by 4 into integral of x, that will be equal to x square by 2 minus W by 3L integral of x cube, x power 4 by 4, 0 to L by 2. So first of all, I am applying upper limit, that is L by 2 in the place of x, and again minus lower term, that is x equal to 0. So while applying the lower limit, entire terms will be 0. WL by 4. So wherever x, I am substituting here directly L by 2. So I am taking here multiplication 4 to 8 into x square means L square by 2 times means 4. W by 3 into L. Again 4 will be there. So taking directly here 12 into L. So x power 4 means L power 4. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. So totally 4 2s will be there. So then substitute the lower limit, you will get entire terms 0. So simplify this one, L and L cube. So here also L cube will be there. I am taking that common term outside. So simplify this one. 2 into WL cube by 32 minus WL cube by 12 into 16. So 12 into 10, 120. 12 into 6, 72. So 122 plus 72, 192. You will get 192 directly here. So I am taking WL cube common here, WL cube into 2. So I am taking 192 here for our simplification. So how many times you will get here? So 6 times 32 into 6 means, so you will get 192 directly, minus 1. So therefore you will get 2WL cube into 5 by 192. So I am taking here, I am cancelling the terms. 2 9 times 2 6 times. Therefore 5 by 96 into WL cube. So this is your free bending moment diagram. Area of the free bending moment diagram. So then what we want here? MA and MB values. Here, due to symmetric conditions, MA equal to MB. So what is the area of this triangle? MA into L. So I am equating areas of free bending moment diagram equal to fixed bending moment diagram. Areas of free BMD equal to fixed BMD. So what is, if I am taking MA into L or MB into L? For fixed BMB, MA into L because of the rectangle. What about this area? 5 by 96 WL cube. So here I am cancelling these L terms. So then you will get MA equal to WL square into 5 by 96. So this is your moment at A. 5 by 96 into WL square. Therefore MA equal to MB. Your MB value also will be equal to this one, 5 by 96 into WL square. Then calculate the net bending moment value. So here I am calculating net bending moment. So this is the fixed BMD, this is the free BMD. So this one will be 5 by 96 into WL square. So this overall height will be WL square by 12. So if I want net bending moment or bending moment at the center, so what I want to do? So WL square by 12 minus 5 by 96 into WL square. See here, I am simplifying this side. So bending moment at center. So WL square by 12 minus 5 by 96 into WL square by 5 by 96. So simplify this one. I am taking 96 common. So 12 into how many times you will get this one? 8 times. 8 to the 16. So okay, 8 times. 8 into WL square. Minus 1 time 5 WL square. So therefore you will get 3 WL square by 96. So 8 minus 5 3. Again cancel these two values. 3 times 2 times. So what is your bending moment at center value? That one will be equal to bending moment at center. So that one will be equal to WL square by 32. So I am taking WL square by 32. So that is your net BMD.